Hi, I'm Meet the Bias User, and today I'm going to be taking my biases out on this new Susanne Sundfør album, Blómi. Susanne Sundfør is a folk singer from Norway who does not lack a praised back catalog, but this newest record is my personal introduction to her. Or the song in particular, Alyosha, one of the teasers to the album, which definitely gave me anticipation. That was met even on the intro or a Vålu. That isn't really a song, it's as much of a song as a non-musical interlude, but it confirms its detailed production from the electronics playing around and just hearing Susanne talk. There was also humming that pops up and leaves quickly. That sounded amazing even if there was only so much of it. But after this we get a Ashera song that I can proudly call music, and it is some mystical ass ambience that has so much beauty shown on the direction of Susanne singing and piano working together, but we also get interactions with stuff that isn't too in your face, like the soft produced bells and storming density in the atmosphere. We get some slow rhythm on the title track with more of a jazz appeal, which worked well. The funk of the piano was catchy, and Susan made her voice more out there when repeating the lyrics "Nobody told you." And I also liked the group vocals, whether they were humming to back up Susanne or joining in with the lyrics, a satisfying payoff. If not the singing, I was mostly engaged with the acoustic on the track Rūnā. It was a huge part of the peaceful, adventurous, and enthusiastic folk vibe of the track, but the percussion here was soft. Too soft for my taste. I could say the same for Fare Thee Well, but besides the bright frolicking piano on the chorus I like, there isn't much standing out that makes me wish I liked the track more. Most of the piano play felt already done. So there's two weak spots in one place, but right after, we get what might be my favorite track, Leikara. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. That starts with birds chirping, but musically it opens up with highly engaging humming that then gets the sound of claps, and then an extra layer that continues to hum when the lyrics "This is my final call" is repeated. But even later in the middle, they all join together to sing the lyrics, just to return back to their stations, rise in volume, and get storming drums in the mix. All you really need to know is its progression done right. Then we reach the cut that was the teaser and I enjoyed, Alyosha, that is also very progressive with progression I still enjoy, but having a noticeably progressive cut in the context of an album following up another progressive cut did result in an awkward beginning that threw me off the intense mood the track before put me in. And while I still liked the song, the liking of the progression just felt like damage control to the beginning. Ṣānnu is what I would consider to be a good follow-up, because while it isn't as loud as the progression of the two tracks before, it is very experimental in its industrial percussion. That sounds like a bunch of pipes and water dripping inside, playing with the ears. I liked it. Plenty of risk for the song after Náttsångr to justify playing it safe, especially when it gets experimental again in the heavy passage of the closer, or Hjartans, that is as music as the intro. Just sound effects and a voice memo. And honest, taking away the vocals, it's a shorter version of the end to a clipping album. But overall, Blómi was a really good folk album. While I wasn't totally happy about how the song placements turned out, I still enjoyed the vast majority of the songs. I'm gonna give this album an 8. Like, subscribe, comment how you feel, or give a suggestion. Check out my social medias, and I'll see you next time.